And it's the NBA. I thought it was a great basketball game, back and forth, guys making plays, mistakes, plays. Glad. We've lost some, tough, close ones, so to pull one out on the road, especially, coming back from that Detroit game. Thought it was a great job by our group. They showed great resiliency, great bounce back game for them. Proud of their effort.
All things considered, I know that the Hawks have been struggling this season, but to stop a losing streak, taking their best shot, how big is this for the guys?
Listen, they were playing a lot better. I thought, they're healthier and really well-coached team. So, listen, you get a win on the road in the NBA, it's a real positive. Again, especially after the Detroit game, I thought we had a bad taste in our mouth for ourselves, for our fans. I'm just proud of the guys for they wanted this game. So good job by our players.
I feel like Spencer in particular showed how much everybody wanted it by the plays he made coming down the stretch.
Yeah, Spencer was big. Obviously made that step back three, and then the drive to an M1. He's really playing with a lot of confidence. The guys trust him. I trust him, obviously. He wanted it, and the group wanted. I thought, Damari's. We call verticality at the end on Schroeder, just goes up straight and doesn't foul him. Those little things, I thought we did a lot of those things. So that's why we got the win.
Production you got from Ja tonight?
Great. So I'm just, like I said before the game, I'm happy his work paid off. Like, he's been working his tail off, and you get rewarded when you work like that. And really gave us a boost. It was a nice mixture. He was in the post some, but a lot of it was a pick and roll. And that's where we think he can be a beast. He's got great hands. He can roll. He's got a great body. He can finish in the lane. I love this play, but I love how it fit with what we're doing. It was twofold. Excellent job by Ja.
Was there a temptation to keep him in the game at that point?
Yeah.
You actually made a run after he came out, but...
Yeah, no, it was, we could, go back and forth, with those things. And Quincy's three-point shot, it's attractive to have out there, and it gives Spencer space. And if you have two bigs that don't, shoot the three, it just gets too crowded in there. That's kind of... But there was a temptation as well as he was playing to stick with him.
What impact did the attention that Ja was drawing in the paint have? I mean, you guys got so many open looks from three in the third quarter when he was in there.
Yeah. I think, listen, people respect him in the post, and they start digging down and helping off. And I just like he's making the right plays, kicking it out to our shooters. And again, Brian, before I got, and he's also doing did a heck of a job in the pick and roll. That hasn't been his forte before, and that's what we want it to be, his forte. We want him to be a roller, rim roller. We want him to catch in the lane and finish at the rim. I thought he had some, they got some Deadman's, big, Muscala's big in there, and he just, kept control, pivoted, had some nice finishes.
Yeah, I apologize. I'm sure you've addressed it, but when Spencer got the rebound and he pushed it hard, I mean, there were maybe 14, 13 seconds left, and it's like a 1-on-4 break. What was your...
That's just our philosophy, yeah, and they can do better than me drawing up a play in the half court, and the other team can sub, and it's static, and they can hold, and I did feel like we got a breakout. I thought he was out fast. I thought they had some guys, when you're telling me there are 4 defenders back, I'm getting a little worried. But I thought we did have a good burst out, it is our philosophy on that.
Were you surprised that Schroeder drove at the end, down 3?
Yeah. I'm not sure. That was curious.
Does that make Damari's defense even more impressive? That was a surprising drive. He was able to rotate over.
Yeah, rotated over, and I just hope he didn't leave a three-point shooter, because we're so they could have sometimes a drive is set up for a kick, so we'll have to look at it. We're giving Damari all the credit, and maybe he overhelped. So maybe Dennis drove. He was maybe thinking of kicking it and saw the rim. It's a reaction on that. You have to ask him.